welcome to Buggos II. Where we see a late... Whoa! What are you? Range crystal? Okay, well, considering the units that I have, I'll do this. Let's assume that the enemy infantry can't pass the laser either, so that gives me some time at the very least. Yeah, I think I still want another Swarm Queen here for the range upgrade on them. Now let's send my builders over there. These three over here, please. Go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that is a terrifying structure. Or it was. Now it's dead. Already open, so I don't mind breaking in here to get to the tanks. There are another tank here, also from that side. Yeah, okay, no, this is the logical path to take, I think. Excellent. Now, let's gather everything here. And let's gather all troops from over there as well. Make that a single command unit. Ooh, I lost my stuff here. That's not nice. Okay, go. Some things are splitting off, that's fine. Now we're talking. Can we reach that tank? Yes, we can. Is this the right way to do it, though? Or should we just gather up the forces from over here and use them to smash in there immediately? It would work as well, I think. Interesting. But we're breaching here. The tanks are going down in the front lines. We're pushing them back. Oh yes. That was a good attack. Thank you, Titan. Was it Titan? Yeah, Titan. Turrets are taking damage. First turrets are falling. Oh yes. We are breaching the wall, my friends. I do not think they were able to hold me back here. I think I got enough mass to reach the factory. Barely. Although, yeah, I should be able to. Yeah. At least you can see when the factory is under attack. Factory destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. Mission accomplished here. Let's gather up here. And then we're going to do the same. Smash into the other tank factory from over here. Go. And fear no darkness. And no humans either. Turret down, turret down. Bang! We overran the defensive perimeter. Of course, the enemy is pushing in here now, but I think I should be able to weaken this outer line with what I have. Then I have to regroup and attack again, I think. Okay, yeah, let's regroup. Deal with these tanks. Remember, say thank you. get her up. Let's get her up. And I do want some extra free units moving around. Well, they're not free. They use up supply, but you know what I mean. Okay. Go. I want a couple more boomers, a couple more other things in between the melee. Turret down, turret down. We reached the factory, ladies and gentlemen. Factory is under attack. Factory destroyed. Now this is a great push, a great victory here. Because this means every tank we kill from here on out is a tank less for the AI. Over here, let's clean out some tanks. I mean, yeah, we've done some great work, but there were a lot of commandos in that area now. So might as well focus our attack on a different sector now. Except for you girls, you may continue attacking there. Just for shits and giggles. Just to keep them occupied, you know. Range 80. Range 60, yeah, look at that. That's not bad. Okay. Let's smash this defensive line here. And smash and grab. Let's weaken their defensive lines immensely. Okay, let's gather up forces. In fact, I'm going to move these ones as well here. After all, we got plenty of creep in this area now. It will be very hard for them to get to me. Let's just do this. Get her up and smash. Bang. Oh, yes. Easy. Overall, this level was not hard. I think it needs some tweaking. Most definitely. Okay, let's get her up a new army. Let's get her up over here. Let's pull the commandos in. In fact, new idea, let's pull them over here. So we can attack here again. I mean, most of the human commandos are over here, so might as well take advantage of that, right? They got awesome range, though. Range 172. Yeah. But with the destruction of this commando facility, things will be easier once more. Okay. Job done. Let's get her up. Yeah, let's get her up over here. It's a safe area. And then we're going to smash these commandos here and then win the game. It's as simple as that. Go. And fear no human. And allow no human to live. Looking good. Smashing the wall there and the turret. Good. Oh, those titans are crushing it right now. Ooh, a tank. Haven't seen those in a while. I think that was the last one. I think it must be the last one, right? Yeah. Commando center is almost entirely destroyed. 2 facilities remain, but a lot of commandos are still fighting there. Let's change targets. Towards the civilians, hunters. Yeah. And that means you have no more civilians after this. Have fun, commandos. Also, you're surrounded. Nice. Oh, that felt good. Yeah. That felt good. Very interesting new crystal. I don't have the right build to use that, really. But, yeah. Yeah, look at that. 21 minutes, 22,000 Buggos lost. Yeah, that was easy. That was too easy, I think. Okay, we got the wasps. Now, wasps on 2 builders on death. They charge. Movement speed. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, that is pretty useful. Increase wasp damage. Oh, wow. Oh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, let's do one more. Suicidal threat extreme. Let's go to the reactor. Let's get these 2 up and running immediately. Let's get these 2 up and running. Let's get a swarmer nest or 2. Bugs, go attack there. Waspinator. Warriors. Swarmers. Yeah, let's attack on this. In fact, all units. Let's attack on this side first. We can't... Well, we can get attacked from over here. There are a lot of tanks from that side. So, yeah, we better hurry here. Oh my god, the wasps caused my hive to get hit. That is not what we want, so let's keep that in mind. Yikes. Okay, we get a bit of creep on this side, that's good. You two, push over there. Let's deploy a lot of units in that direction. Okay, flame turrets are shooting at wasps. I had hoped that would not be the case. But it is what it is. We are slowly doing damage here with the wasps. Not a lot, but enough. Oh, but there are tanks coming now. Now deal with the commando. And then we need to start looking at these tanks here. They're starting to form a nice mass. Don't like that. So let's try hitting them in their flank here. Some damage done, good. And as soon as this one laser is out of action, that will save so much. Ooh, lost a hive. And restart the other one. Oh, some of my troops actually managed to get here. That is good. In fact, focus on that Tesla tower, if you please. Okay, look at that, folks. We're moving into the flanks. Okay, we lost this position again, but that's fine. So it's not. Okay, the first wasps will help to clear out this area. Let's get a swarmer down here. Or 3. Then we'll start focusing over there. Yeah, we're slowly getting there now. In fact, you girls. Attack there. Attack in the flank. Minus 250. Yikes. Okay, we've reached the laser. We lost a hive. Keep pushing there. Are you? No, you've not taken any damage yet. But the flame towers behind them have, so... Not unhappy, not unhappy. Laser is taking damage. Terrible damage from the builders. 1 damage per shot. Still, it will help a lot if that thing goes off. Okay, new orders for you girls. Go break this base. There we go. Destruction of this base will be very useful, because it's not a lot of troops that are deployed here, but every little bit helps, right? Drones over there. Yes. We can now have more troops in this direction. Because I'm losing the entire flank now. Oh my god. What happened? Why did I lose everything here? Yeah, let's get another hive built here. Warrior mounts. Build, 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 build. Swan dance. Go, 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 go. Bulky structures. Go there. You girls, push there. Go, go, go. Hive over here. Build up the rest. Holy shit, we're in trouble. We lost a lot. Yeah, it's those bloody tanks. But maybe... Oh no, they went that... Oh, fuck. You still producing drones. We don't need them there. We just need the drones over here. Get things under control again. You push in over there. You will push in over there. Destroy that bloody laser beam. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you three start pushing there. Drones, drones, drones. And new drones over here as well. I want you two as well to push over there. Finally! Finally! This took me like 10-15 minutes to breach this section. Hoo-wee. That was bloody intense. Luckily, we can now start setting up again. Drones over there. Go, 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 go. You two. Stop the enemy, please, from the rear. Waspinators, let's go. Look at that, we're at full supply. That's been a while. Reach that commando base if we can. Yeah, we got a lot of troops here currently. It's both good and bad. Currently more bad than good, honestly. Another hive here. I need to produce more drones. More builders, because I need to expand. Yikes. He has blue blood. Didn't know that. Supply. And we are pushing here into this commando base. If this base dies, things will be a lot easier once more. Not to mention that we can hopefully knock out that laser drill that's active in that sector. Which is very, very, very useful. That said though, they're pushing here again. Don't like it. Let's get some extra warrior mounts here. Get some extra stuff in that sector. Rather than just wasps. Because, you know, wasps. They are... Well, they are. Okay, they are. Except when they are not. Good, 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 good. Let's stop Producing drones again there. And whatever drones we have left, over here please. Go to the rear, to the side, so we can continue building up on that, in that area. Something like that. Let's gather up the wasps over here. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Let's gather them up. Well, we're gonna take damage. We're gonna lose the base. At least part of it. It's a shame. Even though we have a ton of wasps, they're not gonna do a lot of damage. I know that, but go here, then there, then hit that base. Let's hope it will be enough. We are still somewhat holding the line. Okay. Wasps are a go. Look at that. One commando facility destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's regroup and let's do that again. If we can do that again, we can destroy the commandos here. Then I don't need to push in here anymore, at least not as hard, although we are succeeding, as you can see. Alright, that should be enough. Go. Although a lot of them are gonna die here due to the commandos, but that's fine. Destroy the facility. Yes! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Come on. Oh my god. Just barely failed. Let's gather another group of little ones. And do it again. Do it again and again and again. Subtle. New. Wasps, let's just pull back, regroup. Sad thing is, this Tesla coil never died. It's the longest living turret ever. .170 hit points remaining on that tower. Good. Let's move the wasps. Let's see, can we do the same here on this side? No, not with that amount of tanks. That is a scary amount of tanks, by the way. Oh! My troops have reached the commandos on their own. Nice. Okay, immediately go back, go back, go back. Wasps, go attack, I don't care. We're gonna do something nasty here, I'm sure. Let's send drones in. And open that one up again. Here we go. A surprise attack in the rear. It will not do much, not at all, but maybe, just maybe, we'll get something done. Okay, my wasps. I guess I can go gather them up here again. most of the army will focus here on trying to contain those tanks. Okay, the wall was not breached. That is good. That gives me a clean rear area where I can start setting up something new. Like a hive. And a shit ton of wasps. The wasps, of course, will gather up. How far out can we gather up? That is far. Let's just gather over there. Let's gather an army. And once that army is deployed, we're gonna hit them here in the rear. Hopefully destroying them entirely. That is the plan. That is the evil plan, ladies and gentlemen. You 6, over there, please. Taking a risk here. I hope it will pay out. Pay off. Something with payment, anyway. Look at that, that's a nice amount of wasps. Not enough against these commandos, though. There are a shit ton of them, so let's just wait. Although we can't wait too long, can we? Because they are taking up supply. Alright, let's go. Let's hope we can get something done here. House down, house down. Yeah, we are getting some stuff done. This is a good rate. We didn't get the commando facilities, but a couple of houses. Killing a couple of houses is a good thing. Here we're pretty much holding the line, barely. Let's fill this up. Okay. Let's launch a new wasp attack. Or not, because they all died. Yeah, they got a tank there. That's a no-go. Let's gather up here instead. And then hit the Tesla coils. Or maybe the houses here. Yeah, let's hit the houses. Less housing is always good, right? Let's create a house problem for the humans. Houses will become... It will be unaffordable to get a house. No, wait. Yikes. That didn't work out. Oh, right, this hive as well. Let's lock it in. And let's continue attacking with the wasps in this side. Let's, keep the commandos occupied. And mass assault with the warriors. That's it, yeah. Now the wasps are doing something at the very least. They are distracting for the main assault force. Also, worker drones, charge. Because I need to get rid of you. And while charging, build up over here, please. Thank you. All wasps will attack towards the lasers. Go, go, go. And oh, look at that. We are actually pushing now. advance charge. For the swarm. Finally. Finally making some progress here. Will we even kill the Tesla coil? I doubt it. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Okay. Let's turn off the hives. Oh, no, no. Turn you off as well. Is that the last one? I think so. Ooh, the Tesla coil is gone, ladies and gentlemen. We succeeded. Finally, I might add. But then all of a sudden we have critical mass, and then we're rolling. Knocking out 2, 3, 4 tanks with a push. Yeah, nice. Pushing the tanks here as well. Of course, my wasps are still heading here towards the laser generators, but sadly the tanks here are intercepting them. So let's try something else. Let's push over here. Let's support the main push instead. It's not looking good for the units. More drones. More drones. Wasps, gather up, please. There we go. That is a lot of tanks destroyed. The tanks are here pushing in as well, but again, they're all getting hit by the creep now. So that is wonderful. No need for me to panic. As more and more tanks go down. Turret going down. Come on. 115 hit points. 9 hit points there. Good, 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 good. It's a slugfest, though. It's not easy, this one. Is it the hardest level I ever fought? Maybe not, but it was a very tactical one. It was a tricky one, and I really like it. We have 3,000 supply in use. I mean, that's insane. That really is insane. Okay, let's stop the wasp production again. So we can have more production of some stronger units. Where is my... There it is. Let's get her up. In the south, we push them back hard. North, I need to make a small holding action for now. Let the enemy come in again. Let the enemy come in. tanks are taking damage. Commandos are taking damage over there. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's go. Also, workers, go. Because I got way too many of you. Shut those 2, 3 down. Yeah, way too many workers currently. His attack will fail. But we might be able to spread some creep here and there. No, we won't. Ooh! And yeah, that may not have been the best decision to make. Ouch! That was a lot of damage. So let's get that fixed. Go. These tanks are all an easy prey. But I want to attack before the tanks die, before the enemy supply opens up. Here we go. Turret down. Another turret down. Walls are getting hit hard. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Another turret gone. The laser that is taking heavy damage and is dead. Good. Good gracious. We are really rolling them up now. In the north and not in the south. And the south was, well, frankly, is the most dangerous position, I think. This only has a single tank factory. In the south they have 3. Good attack, good attack. Let's fall back. Let's regroup. Rebuilds. Because I want to destroy this tank formation. If that tank formation closes in further, it will be an easy prey. And it's a lot of tanks. A lot of tanks that I want to kill. Come on, tankies. Move up. You can do it. Look at that. All tanks are taking damage now. I'm gonna do a push in the south after these tanks die. Well, almost die. Let's go. Closer, we're getting closer, we're hitting you, we're hitting your tanks. Oof. There were just a lot of them, really. That was a lot of tanks, mate. That was a lot of tanks. But, look at that, most of the tanks are cleared out now. And we're pushing into the turrets. Easy enough to do. In the south, we are still holding there. One turret went down. Good, 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 good. But there are a lot of tanks here now, so let's instead hit the north again with some wasps. We spread the creep a bit. We crush the outer defenses. Now we have to go again. We're going north. Hell of a game, a hell of a game. Without the Swarm Queens, this would have been very difficult. think. There come my wasps, and of course they all fail. Yeah, why bother with them? Without upgrades, they are just not good enough. That's sad though. Let's do that. Ooh. Look at that. Are we actually pushing in? Are we actually getting somewhere here? No. Well, yes, we did clean out some bits here. Getting rid of that commando facility would be very useful, I think. And we're close to it, actually. We're close. I'm gonna continue pushing like this for a while longer. While the southern force will fall back and regroup. Over here, create some mass. Fall back as well over there. Okay, the tanks are coming in here, so we can start pushing again. The tanks over here are not quite in position yet. And I need to get rid of them. Look at that, the creep reached the building, but... Alright, let's try. This is a serious southern push now. But each tank will kill so many units. Like what, 500 of my bugs? For one tank? Something like that? I don't know. The numbers are insane, that is for sure. Yeah, that push failed. Let's push in the south. Let's send some extra troops over there. See what happens. We're getting slightly pushed back there, that's fine. Pushing. Now over here, the tanks are taking damage again. Good. Mission successful in that regard. Okay, yeah, I think I can swap back to attacking over here. Supplies are still increasing. This factory has all four. These are some very good commandos, aren't they? Yeah. Nice damage. They built two of them, nice range. Yeah. Yeah, I like them. Let's shut down everything next to green. We don't want all the doubles. It's not really necessary anymore. Instead, these red ones will be more active now. More hit points. Which is good. Okay, let's gather up the army. Just allowing the commandos to come in a bit. Alright, you're hitting my base. That is my cue to go. And let's fill this up as well. Bloody hell. How many troops will I have lost? 500,000? More. 1 million? That seems more reasonable, I think. And part of me is actually tempted to give up, I'll be honest. Because it's taking so bloody long. Okay, let's shut these down. This hive may become active. Because I don't want mass, I want quality. As much quality as possible. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. A little while later, like 5 minutes or so. I don't know. I lost track of time, to be honest. Forgot I had my recording on pause. Yeah, it's stupid, I know. We are slowly pushing into the northern areas, but let's regroup and prepare a new push. We are so close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Close to this factory. And of course there are a shit ton of commandos as well here. All with what? 100 hit points? Yeah. But look at this, look at this. These tanks are really taking a pounding. These titans are really hurting them. And yeah, even the tank factory is taking damage. Once this tank factory is gone, then yeah, the north will be mine. Look at that. The factory's taking heavy fire. Of course, over here they still have a shit ton of tanks. But, well, like I said, one step at a time. And this was the easier position to crack, honestly. And if that position is cracked, then we can actually, you know, build up even more. Come on. Factory is down to 90 hit points. 80. 60. 50. It's mostly the explosions that are doing the damage, but the factory is gone, ladies and gentlemen. The north can no longer sustain itself, because the commandos are dead as well. Excellent. It's just a little group of tanks remaining, but that's okay. We're gonna fall back, we're gonna regroup. I'm gonna leave the tanks here if they appear to be stuck, to be honest, on the wreckage of the factory building. Let's hope once the wreckage disappears, the tanks start moving again. Or maybe when they have room again, when there are no more, well, not as many mobs fighting them anymore. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now they're moving. Let them come, let them come, let them take serious damage. I'm not too worried about that group of tanks anymore. I mean, yeah, they might actually do some damage against my eggs, but that's okay. I can now really use pretty much all my firepower against this southern bastion here. Although, let's go back again and let's prepare properly, shall we? That's what went wrong. There was a tank in the way. Let's clean up the tanks. Then I'd very much like some extra workers. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot of workers. Which is good. Now, what do I want to place here? This is a prime estate, right? Increase attack range or explosive range of ranged units. That is the only one that I can really use, right? Then use you girls over here. Kill that egg, please. Get another spawner up here. Okay. Quickly grabbing these eggs, going up to what? Almost 5,000 supply. That is most supply I've ever had in this game. Bloody insane. There we go. That said though, I'm gonna turn you off again. I'm gonna turn you off and you off and you off. Because I really don't need you anymore. And here comes a giant swarm of builders. Kinda a waste of units, but let's clean them out, shall we? Just a couple of hundred of builders. And they took down a tank. And a turret. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that is a nice push, really. Nice push. You four continue over there, please. Because we still need some buildings to finish. Every now and then we are poking at the tanks. Okay. More eggs are required, my liege. Okay. Should get me up to 6,000 supplies, I reckon. I'm surprised with how few spawners you actually need. In fact, let's turn these off. You're at a crystal, you can stay on. You're at that crystal. Okay, now I should be losing troops at an alarming rate, I reckon. Well, apparently not. pulled back. Pushed back, though. They're being pushed back. Alright, you're from over here. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that intact then. However, everything that is not one of those screw it. Everything. Gather up here. Let's prepare for a final assault, shall we? Come on. Come on. Let's gather up our forces. Just a lot of swarm modders currently. Let's turn them off. Those swarm modders are still intact, okay. Okay. Let's try a push. Let's see what we can make of this. By the dozens. But we did reach the tanks. We did reach the tanks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can do some damage. Factory is down to 125 hit points. Let's build up those eggs. Ooh, look at that. The creep got really far in. Wonderful. You really don't need a lot of spawners. Why bother? You can really just do 3 spawners. One of each type. Almost. Yeah, they're still being one-shotted by the tanks, but they feel a lot better with 20 hit points. Oh, we breached the south. Oh yeah, it's over. 1 factory down, 2 factories remain. It is so over now. Bloody hell, what a struggle this was. There we go. How many losses? Only 26,000. Wow. I would have expected a lot more. I would have gone for 500,000 by now, at the very least. Jeez, I lost so much. Well, it is a quarter. No, not 200. Did I say 250,000? Oh, no. 295,000, so 250,000 bugs for 6,000, for not even 6,000 humans. Hoo-wee! That was bloody insane. That was insane. I like it. I like it. Now, I am not a fan of the Wasp, I'll be honest. Although I think that if you get the Wasp and infect humans with it and get a charge in, then maybe, but yeah. I'd love to get the Titan, but we need to get the final level first. Or I give up my warriors, I give up the armor again, and then I can hatch Titans. I do need that. If I get rid of you, Builder's Goo on death, and get rid of you, that's 2 points. Well, 1 point, 1 evolution. Let's get armor pierce. Do I want armor piercing? Yeah, armor piercing on the Titans, sure. And let's get the extra swarm capacity down. Okay. Let's see what the last level will be like, but no, that will be for next episode, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time in Buggos II when we finish off this campaign. Until then, take care.